Welcome back. Second half of Friday Football Focus. Bishop Diego and LaSalle Pasadena are meeting for the fourth straight year. The Cardinals like to have the Lancers on their schedule. They're always loaded with fast, skilled players. Cardinals 3-0 against LaSalle, but last year's game was decided by just 5 points. ASU Cronkite Sports Bureau was in Pasadena for first half highlights. Always appreciate their help. Bishop on the move first quarter. David Gladish screens it out to Isaiah Veal. Isaiah Veal gets to the corner, and remember I said LaSalle's fast, but look at the separation by Isaiah Veal. He's in the end zone, and Bishop Diego off to a 7-0 start. Mr. Veal, one happy receiver right there. Second quarter, same score. Gladish handing off to Mark Sirocco, and Sirocco, little spin in the end zone, 7 yards out, 14-0 Bishop Diego. Second quarter now. Remember, Bishop came into this game having thrown 2 straight shutouts. Jake Kahn going up top, but look at Bishop Diego's Tommy Murillo knocking the ball out of McDonald's hands. Now Bishop on the attack. John Harris over 250 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns. Boy, has he played well in the 3 games so far for the Cardinals. 21-0 Bishop Diego. Final drive of the half. Jake Kahn to the end zone, but nope, Murillo ends up with the ball in the interception. Now Bishop finally let some points in the second half, but Bishop Diego moves to 3-0. They win 35-21. Next week's the game, right? Bishop Diego hosting St. Joseph Knights as they come to Santa Barbara City College. Senator?
I'm excited for that. Well, after their thrilling overtime win in Moore Park last week, Pacifica said that this season was all about getting respect, and the Tritons could take another giant step forward tonight with a win in Camarillo. Now, the Scorpions suffered their first regular season loss last week in Saugus since, get this, 2014. Now, would they be able to bounce back against Pacifica? They pick it up with the game scoreless in the first. Pacifica on the attack. Raul Sandoval hooking up with Daniel Moraga, that is. A couple plays later, the handoff to Adrian Barraza. Now, he was a hard guy to take down tonight. In fact, he dragged a handful of Scorpions that he still got his first down. That would lead to this. Sandoval launching it into the end zone, and Moraga always with the fantastic grab for the touchdown. Pacifica gets on the board first, 7-0. Cam Stern to get that one back. Jake Moss finding Colby Dowling. He gets a nice grab right here and runs on out. Then they would give it to Mr. Aaron Lamb. Now, he had a good game tonight. He heads down the sideline all the way in for the touchdown. So this game is tied up at 7. We head to the second quarter. The Scorpions right back at it. Moss with letting it fly to a wide open Thomas Janke. Now, this would be good for the 33-yard touchdown pass. So Cam would go up 14-7. We got ourselves a ball game now. Late in the second, Sandoval can't find an open man, and you know what? Not a problem. He's going to take this one himself. Check out the nice block from his teammate. Now he's going to go for it. He goes all the way down. It's just a tad bit short for the touchdown. So very next play from 3 yards out, they put it in the hands of the mighty Barraza, and he is in. At the half, this game was tied up at 14. But Pacifica's head coach Mike Moon must have had one heck of a halftime speech, because second half was all Tritons. Pacifica would go on to win this one on the road, 48-29. So Camarillo heads to Goleta next week to face DP. Pacifica continues their tough non-league schedule as they are in Calabasas.
All right, the Santa Barbara Dons are 0-2, but they finally started getting their offense going last week with 18 second-half points. Dons are hoping to carry that over against the Channel Islands team that has started off 2-0. Tough for either team to get anything going in this one. And the Dons switching quarterbacks tonight, and it's Natani Dradi in traffic with the catch. But, you know, the Dons' best efforts were on defense. Number 48, Esteban Solis, going to strip Francisco Romero to put it into a good CI drive. Now, after a Dons punt, Channel Islands has the ball again, but Joseph Jimenez putting a hurt on quarterback Tommy Silva. All that good work on defense paid off for the Dons. Quarterback Frankie Gambardella to Jeremiah Nicholson. Nicholson had been playing quarterback the last 2 weeks. First down, get the drive going. Couple plays later, Donovan Zavaleta on the sweep takes it to the far sideline, turns the corner, gets the chains moving again, and the Dons within striking distance. Gambardella throwing a dart to the middle to Dradi, who catches the ball in stride, stretches to break the plane. Touchdown. So 3 weeks into the season, we got our first Dons touchdown on Friday Football Focus. They go up 7-0 mid-second quarter in Santa Barbara. Hey, they get off the schneid. They win a defensive battle. Final score 13-10. The Dons going to play their 4th straight road game next Friday at Lompoc. CI is at Royal.
Well, the Oxnard Yellow Jackets rallied last week for their first win of the season. Now tonight at the Hive, Oxnard hosting the Canyon Cowboys. First quarter, Miles Fallon finds his running back Devereaux, who picks up a chunk of yards and a big collision at the end right there. Now that would lead to this from 16 yards out. Fallon zips it to Cameron Apse, who falls into the end zone. It's 6-0 Cowboys. Oxnard not having their best night tonight as another big gain to Devereaux. Now later in the drive, Fallon drops back and throws a beautiful pass to Jack Gavin for the game's second to score, 13-0 Canyon. And the Yellow Jackets would rally, fall short though tonight, 28-21. Oxnard travels to Sylmar next Friday. Well, for St. Bonaventure head coach Adam Guerra, he's never had a player as big as his own Casey Roddick. The senior offensive lineman is bigger than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and already he has 9 college offers. But even though he plays like a beast on the field, off the field, he's a humble, gentle giant looking to get his team to the next level. The St. Bonaventure Sarahs might not have the quick and athletic Darius Vines leading the green and gold this year, but they have another huge weapon.
I usually go by Big Case or the real life Debo.
What's up, Smoke?
Nah.
Don't lie.
Nearly the same size as the bully from the movie Friday, 6'5", 325-pound offensive lineman Casey Roddick is entering his senior year.
Casey is the biggest player I've had. I've actually had several other Division I linemen, but none as big as Casey. So it's fun having a guy that size.
What is this kid eating, you ask?
Yeah, I get that question a lot. Actually, I don't eat as much as people think I do. I eat a lot of vegetables and whatnot and chicken.
Over the summer, Casey has worked hard to drop a few pounds before entering his final season of high school football. So have you noticed a difference?
Yes, I actually have, and also in my cardio too.
Last season, the Sarahs went 7-4, but head coach Adam Guerra said it was a rebuilding year. They only had 5 returning starters, and this time around, they have 16.
In terms of our team strengths, our offensive line and tight ends are absolutely a strength. 4 of 5 offensive linemen are back, including Casey Roddick.
And if you haven't seen this guy go to work, make sure to focus on number 78 next time. You're bound to see some defenders bounce right off of him.
For us, obviously, pass protection's outstanding. We never have to worry about the quarterback from that side. We tend to run the ball to the left a lot where he lines up, but more importantly, it's his practice habits and his leadership that really define him.
Last season, Casey was named All-League, All-County, All-CIF, and All-State, making history becoming the first St. Bonaventure player to be awarded All-CIF. In his final season as a Seraph, he hopes to have the same success, making a lasting name in his community.
I wouldn't want to be remembered as the player I am on the field with the intensity also that I have. I would also like to be remembered as the person I am too. The person who goes out into the community, can also help with you. Not only cares about my team, but everybody else in the community that's helped me too.
You know, I never felt so old until I interviewed Roddick. He kept calling me ma'am. He's so sweet, though, and he's, God, so gentle and like a big teddy bear. He is huge, though.
But he's the big man on campus.
Yes, 9 college offers. The latest one coming in, I think Coach said a couple of weeks ago, from Utah.
I know he really likes Colorado, so we'll see. Maybe he'll be swayed.
Are you putting that in his ear?
No, I've just been reading a little bit, you know, knowing that you're doing the story, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But, hey, you know what, by the way, I was at the San Marcos game. The referees were really impressed that you're out there on the field with baby Jace doing,
It's getting harder.
They said
every
you were a
week.
gamer.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
let's see how
But we all
that
agreed.
lasts.
We all agreed that you probably wouldn't make it to league.
I don't think I would. I'm trying, though. I'm trying. We'll see what happens. Well, still plenty more highlights to get to, including Ventura at Real Mesa and Buena's home game against August.
Plus, we've got a game of Crazy Eights. Laguna Blanca tangles with Coast Union in a Central Coast 8-man football scrap. Stick and stay. Those highlights on the way.